Welcome to BaseballGuys.com. I'm your host on Around the Horn, Ray Flowers. Happy Friday, everyone. Thanks for coming by and joining me at BaseballGuys.com. As I do every Friday, giving you an opportunity not only to have the best players in your lineup for the day, but also a chance to make the money with FanDuel.com. You can read all about the information above me for FanDuel.com. Bottom line is you take $10. Again, it's a big contest today at FanDuel. All the links on the site here. You get a chance to win part of $24,000 in prize packages for this Friday. If you win that Friday event, guess what? Now you're going on an all-expense-paid trip to Las Vegas. FanDuel will pay for your hotel. They'll pay for your air flight. They'll get you there to get a chance to the grand prize. And what is that grand prize? $200,000 for the $1 million giveaway they're doing in this fantasy baseball event. So, again, all the information above me here. Go to FanDuel.com, click on the link here at BaseballGuys.com. Take that $10, turn it into some money today, and also turn it into a chance to win $200,000 and an expense-paid trip to go visit Chris Angel. Oh, not the Chris Angel part, but go visit Las Vegas. You can see Chris Angel if you'd like. Coming up here soon, all courtesy of FanDuel.com. Some good plays, some bad plays for today, whether you're playing in the FanDuel contest or just trying to set your lineup on this Friday. Here we go. First guy is Francisco Liriano. He's been great all season long for the Pirates, better than anyone could have possibly expected. Can't expect this to continue in the second half, but you certainly should not expect it to stop today. Against current Cubs batters, 8 for 81. I'll say that again. Current Cubs batters off of Liriano, 881. That's a 99 batting average, and they have a slugging percentage of 123. Yeah, get him active tonight. Obviously a great play. Carlos Santana, Asdrubal Cabrera, two guys having a lot of success at times this season, two guys struggling at times with health, etc., etc. Look for both of them to get well today against Rick Porcello. I will speak of Porcello a little bit in the negative column, and this is one of the reasons he's in the negative column. Both Cabrera and Victor Martinez did very well at him. 321 batting average with 3 bombs for Santana. Asdrubal Cabrera, 351 and 37 at that. So both those Indians good plays against Rick Porcello. On the other side, Matheson's pitching for the Indians. Who's a good guy to get in the lineup for the Tigers? Hey, I got a name for you here. Victor Martinez. Yeah, Victor Martinez got hit 9 of the last 10 games, He's 7 for 17 against Matheson this career. That's a 412 batting average. Starting to get up a little bit. Had a good match today. Look for Victor Martinez to continue it rolling. Talking very fast there, aren't I? Oh, let's just keep rolling here at BaseballGuys.com. Adrian Beltre versus Lucas Harrell, 5 for 10. That's a lot of excitement. That's a good reason to play him. Beltre's also gotten hot. He's hitting corner with a couple of home runs the last week. Adrian Beltre in your lineup today. Josh Hamilton. Risky play to play Josh Hamilton in those daily games because of, the hit or miss nature of his performance this season. But those of you looking to play him today, if the price is right, you should be interested. Those of you in Roto League, obviously you want to have him active. And why do I say that? He's facing Felix Dubrano, who's 4 for 9 against with 4 RBIs, 444 batting average. Lo and behold, we've got a 5 RBIs, we've got a home run, we've got a 400-plus batting average for Josh Hamilton the last week. A small step. But maybe he's finally turning around what has been a horrible first season with the Angels. Dustin Pedroia continues to get it done. Not a big surprise there. The only question with him is can he stay healthy? He has, to this point, 471 batting average with 6 RBIs against C.J. Wilson and 17 at-bats. And over the past week, he's only hit 429. Yeah, 9 for 21. Good guy to have in your lineup. Carlos Quentin, another good guy to have in your lineup. Now, over his last 87 at-bats, a 345 average and 4 home runs. Yeah, Carlos Quentin has been mashing it pretty good for the Padres. He's also facing Gio Gonzalez, which on paper is a very difficult matchup. But he's been 5 for 11, Carlos Quentin has in that matchup. So, Carlos Quentin, good play today, even in the tough matchup. And then finally, 2 names that aren't performing well right now, that don't have a lot of hype behind them right now, that shouldn't be looked at with great thumbs up and expectations, other than the fact that both of these guys kill the pitcher they're facing today. Ryan Howard has got an 1,100 OPS, 7 home runs, 17 RBIs, and has 328 batting average against Tim Hudson in his career. Got to give that some serious consideration having in your lineup. And then the other guy is Andre Ethier, who I know struggles. I know he's getting paid too much. I know you're not a big fan. But against Matt Cain, you should be a big fan. 63 at-bats. 63 at-bats. That's what, 15 games worth? 444 batting average for Andre Ethier. Might give serious consideration to slotting him in there today, even though he's had a really down 2013. On the downside, the guys that have failed, or going to fail, on Friday, in my opinion, we'll start with one of the bigger names, and that's Zach Wheeler. Everyone's excited about Zach Wheeler. Great stuff. top of the rotation talent. He should be that for years to come. He's not that right now. He struggled in his in his first outing he was great with a shutout. He struggled the last 2 times on the hill. He's walked 5 guys in those 10 innings. He's given up 9 runs. There's been talks about he's tipping his pitches, whatever. The bottom line is he's not performing well right now. He faces the Brewers. He could go out and throw 7 innings of 3-hit baseball. He could struggle to make it out of the 4th inning. Very risky play today, the youngster with the Mets. A couple of days ago, it was CC Sabathia who dominated the M&M boys, Justin Morneau and Joe Mauer. Now today, not quite the same pitcher, but another lefty, Mark Burley. Mark Burley, 200 batting average is all Morneau's been able to accomplish in 55 at-bats. No scratch, hold on. Okay. So 255 at-bats for Morneau, 214 and 56 at-bats for Mauer. Both those guys. Really tough plays against Mark Burley. You really wouldn't think that would be the case, but it is. Rick Porcello I mentioned earlier. Now, Porcello had a great run, 5-6 starts there where he looked good, he looked sharp, the strikeouts were on the increase. He's blown that all out of the water the last 3 times he's taken the hill. In his last 16 in the 3rd inning, he's given up 16 earned runs. I mean, that's brutal, folks. You can't get much worse than that and continue to take the ball every 5 days. He's also only struck out 9 guys in those 16 innings, so the strikeouts have evaporated once again. Drew Smiley continues to kill it out of the bullpen, and he continues to be a more talented arm. The Tigers continue to go with Rick Porcello, but he's not someone you should want to go with on Friday. And then finally, look at this. Justin Martin's a very good pitcher. He's an ace-level talent, and he's, obviously the #1 guy going for the Cubs. Though Matt Garza closed that gap really quickly here since his return from the disabled list. But Starling Marte, Neil Walker, and Garrett Jones combined, out of all 3 guys together, Marte, Walker, Jones. 3. You know what they're batting? They have 8 hits and 44 at-bats against the Martin. That's a 182 average. All 3 of those guys do not make for a good play on this Friday. So again, don't forget to visit FanDuel.com. Get involved in that contest. Turn your $10 into a chance at $200,000. And don't forget to keep visiting me here at BaseballGuys.com. Thanks for grabbing around the horn. Have a great weekend.